Welcome back to the show that cannot be stopped despite Windows fucking 10 disabling my goddamn audio drivers and making me reinstall them and fucking uninstall 10 times over and restarting my goddamn computer. Fuck! It's been 6 months since the last episode. We know you guys missed us. Welcome back to Through the Table with Matt and Rob. I'm only not sounding exciting because this is the fourth time I've had to redo this fucking intro. Because Rob doesn't like the way I do it because I make fun of his stupid ass ring name, his stupid ass hairstyle, how he dresses, the stupid state he's from, this whole fucking goddamn persona about him. I hate every fucking piece of him.
You're already getting hyped up.
Good. And after a 6-month hiatus due to civilian job restraints between these two former Army sergeants who pretty much suck as civilians.
Yeah, we suck.
Oh, that was a fart.
I heard that. That's staying in. That is staying in.
All right. Well, that intro pretty much sucked ass, but it's been fucking half a year since we've done this.
Fuck
And needless to say,
We weren't
there's
bros
been some-
before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Needless to say, there's been some crazy happenings in wrestling.
Yeah, there's been a lot has gone on since our last podcast, such as AJ Styles came in, which was cool.
Yay!
Yay, AJ Styles. We like that. John Cena got injured again.
Ooh.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Roman Reigns is getting.
That just sucks.
Roman Reigns has been pushed for like the past 2 years.
I don't know.
I don't know about that either. Kevin Owens made main roster. Sami Zayn is going to make main roster very soon.
Both very good, despite how Kevin Owens has been treated.
Yeah, and
We'll
Charlotte.
get on to that in a minute.
And they continually let Charlotte actually speak on the mic.
And they won't take Ric Flair away from her.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. They need to stop. What is matter of fact? That's something I actually haven't talked to you about yet. Let's start there. How about that?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's a starting, which we had none before.
Yeah. Did you write anything down before this show?
Absolutely not.
Neither did I. You have a pad of paper in front of me. Here.
Didn't even look at Raw this week.
Oh, you didn't even watch Raw this week?
I watched it, but I didn't write anything down or have it up.
Neither, because it was just like last night we were like, hey, let's do this. And I thought you were going to...
I just remember it being one of the worst episodes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but 2 weeks ago, that shit was legit.
It was. And how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. But anyways, Charlotte with Flair.
Yeah, that needs to stop now.
Yeah.
Flair's not doing her any favors. Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of Flair, side subject, he is inducting Sting in the Hall of Fame, which would be a travesty if it was anybody else. But glad that's settled.
Oh yeah, I figured they'd let Hogan.
Fuck no.
Come on.
He's not coming back.
Hogan, do they have a ceremony for taking people out of the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I think it's called Suplex City.
Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Like anytime you fuck up bad enough to get pulled out of the Hall of Fame, they just send Lesnar to your house.
That'd make a great reality show.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, all those guys.
Fuck it, pull Drew Carey out. Drew Carey shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame anyways.
Donald Trump shouldn't be either.
Oh, dude, the president of the United States would be in the Hall of Fame if he gets elected.
Oh my god, WWE would never shut up about it.
Ever. No matter how fucking stupid it is.
Oh well, he'll be the last president of the United States. Anyway,
World
off
War
topic.
III. Yeah.
We got off topic. Let's relate to some of these characters we're talking about to Fastlane. We can do like a kind of post Fastlane review.
Fastlane was bullshit.
It was bullshit, but since we're on the subject of Charlotte, let's start with Charlotte versus Brie Bella, the worst fucking wrestler in the world.
Oh my god. The only reason she's over is because her husband was. That's the only reason she's over.
Dude, she messed up every single thing she did. Every fucking spot in that match.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was awful. And one of my friends suggested that, oh, well, you can only expect so much. Motherfucker, I expect a house fire to kill people and destroy shit. That doesn't make it okay. God, it was absolutely awful.
Yeah, and not only that, but uh, the fact that she's using Daniel Bryan's move set and more every single match. It's just that really bugs the hell out of me. Next thing you know, she's gonna be trying a running knee and she's gonna miss going through the top and middle of the rope and like die.
I will laugh. But yeah, this was a horrible match. Charlotte got brought down by her. And yeah, apparently we're headed towards Sasha Banks versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch for the Divas title, which I can get behind 100%.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Down with that, and of course that's at WrestleMania. But no, they have some little special event before then. When is that?
Roadblock
Yeah.
is March 12th, next Saturday, I believe.
Okay. Okay. Is that gonna be another one of them freaking early morning shows where they're in like freaking Japan or freaking Hong Kong or shit, some shit, or is that an evening show?
No, they're in Madison. No, they're in Toronto actually.
Oh, okay.
So it shouldn't be that bad.
Okay, cool. Cool. No, we can. Yeah, I can watch that then. March 12th. Yeah, I can watch that.
Dean Ambrose versus Triple H for the title.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how to feel about that. If Ambrose wins, I'm gonna absolutely flip my shit. But do you think he will?
No, but as much as a lot of people are hoping they switch the Mania plans right now before fucking Reigns gets castrated in Dallas by
Oh, yeah.
100,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah, because if Reigns wins the championship in Dallas, yeah, there will be nothing but a chorus of boos.
I feel so bad for Reigns, man. Roman Reigns is fucking good. Like
He
he's
is.
a great wrestler, but he's not ready for this yet. He the fans don't accept him. He needs to be a heel for at least a year or two and then make the transition over. He can't just fucking come out of nowhere, boom, right, get injured right in the main event, right when he comes back,
Yeah,
despite how often Vince thinks about him at night.
yeah, and it's just the fact I don't like a star being shoved down my throat. You know, people are overly vocal of Reigns not getting that push when there's so many other people that can be in that picture.
Like, I don't know, Dean Ambrose.
Cesaro.
I wonder what they think about Dean Ambrose being everything that they want Reigns to be right now with regarding the fans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now. Reigns is just flopping in the background.
Yeah, and the thing is, I love Dean Ambrose. I love it.
He's my favorite.
I know he's your favorite. But now here's the deal: if Punk were still around, who would be your favorite, Punk or Ambrose?
Ambrose. I've really cooled off on Punk over the years.
Yeah, that and the fact that he's cooled off on the WWE too.
Yeah, and he's a fucking douchebag.
Did you hear he's lost almost all of his training fights?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll ever actually fight, man.
I don't either. I don't either. I haven't lost any of my training fights at all yet, ever.
Yours are fixed.
Well, I'm not talking about wrestling. I'm talking about like my MMA career.
Those are fixed too.
my MMA career. I have lost exactly 0 fights.
Yeah, you
It's
have
amazing.
tapped out twice
Bullshit.
to me.
Bullshit. It never happened.
We need a guest caller on this to verify.
Don't call
And I
Briggs.
know 3 ones to call.
Yeah, oh, what do you think about Kevin Owens and where he's at now?
I don't like it at all. feel like he should have been. I was pushing for him to be against the Undertaker for a long time at this WrestleMania if they weren't going to do Cena or Sting, but that didn't happen. I was like, okay, well, regarding what happened at the Royal Rumble, he's going to face AJ Styles in a 20-minute classic for the title. Nope, he's going to be in some multi-man clusterfuck, complete waste.
Sami Zayn may be in that match.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel much better. It should be him versus Zayn one-on-one,
Yeah.
and not faggots like Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and all them around.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, I don't think they're necessarily bad wrestlers. I just their characters are going nowhere, and they shouldn't be in that picture with those two.
Go watch Dolph Ziggler from 2006 and tell me if he's changed at all in that 6-year time span.
Well, if it's
Or
2000,
10 year.
yeah, if I say it's 10 years, yeah. But good math.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, no problem.
So, he scrapped Brock Lesnar versus the Wyatts, which is awesome. Something I was hoping for.
Yeah, I like how they just drop storylines just out of nowhere. Like no
That was good.
no transition whatsoever. They just say, hey, you know what? This is not working. Oh, let's forget we did it. And they ball up the piece of paper, throw it in the garbage can, and say, oh, look, Lesnar's been feuding with Kane for 6 months. Look, yeah, we'll go with that storyline.
Yeah, but Bray didn't have a chance in hell of winning that.
Oh, no.
Not at all. And the last thing he needs is another loss, which he'll get at Roadblock, because he is facing Lesnar there. Bet it'll last about 5 minutes. He'll take 12 suplexes and an F5, and that'll be it.
You think they'll let him last 5 minutes?
No, I'm not sure. Rusev didn't even last like 3 minutes.
Or hey, would it be one of them deals where the Wyatts all jump on Lesnar?
Could be. That'd be the smart thing to do. Get DQ'd, you know. But
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
Yeah, because I mean, who's Lesnar facing at Mania?
Ambrose.
Okay, so if Ambrose wins the title, is it going to be Lesnar, Ambrose, and Reigns rematch?
I would prefer just moving Lesnar Ambrose to the main event and Triple H and Reigns be a grudge match. Like have Reigns cost Triple H the title at Roadblock. Then make theirs like a fucking grudge match.
Hey, even a no DQ match, where they can just go balls out.
I think that would be perfect.
Especially with the whole nose being broken thing. They can just go ahead
Yeah.
have him... is his nose really broken?
You know it was. It was broken before that, but, you know, they did the spot so that he could have surgery.
Think Cena's going to come back by Rumble? Or, Mania?
Crazier things have happened. He's been posting shit on his Twitter like every week. Like he's pushing for it. But I'm pretty sure Shade's just filling that spot against Undertaker in case Cena can't go.
Oh, and then they'll just write in Cena.
Yeah, Shane will pick a replacement at like the last second or something.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think it's going to be Taker's last... if it's against Cena, you think it's going to be Taker's last match? Or last WrestleMania?
No, he's already signed on for WWE like to the next year. He's already wrestling on the European tour next month.
I did see that. But you think he's going to be in WrestleMania next year?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn, he's running out of people.
I know. Then you just fucking do Sting and Taker and be done.
See here, Orton and Taker.
I already did that.
Again.
Would that have appeal now?
I think if you started building it right after WrestleMania, yeah.
Randy seems like they want to push him 1 year, like the absolute max limit that he can go, and then they just drop him like off the face of the earth for a couple years and then recycle it.
Oh yeah, just hey, you are a champion, you are the champion, you are the champion. Okay, hey, your tag team partner is Heath Slater.
Like, think about it. Before he was the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion, he didn't do anything main event wise since 2009 against Triple H.
But see, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I honestly, I think he's one of those guys that you can throw in the main event whenever the fuck you want. Like you can put him versus Cena, and they're gonna have a good match, even though we've seen it 15 billion times. They're gonna have a good match.
It's true. And when Orton actually cares, he's pretty much untouchable as a pro wrestler. Which isn't a lot of the time.
Yeah, he's been injured a lot, and he's either injured or he's on drugs
Or suspended.
because of drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of suspension, Titus O'Neil.
Did you see that shit?
I mean, I saw it. He like reached over and grabbed Vince, but what was said after that?
Oh, he like shoved him a little bit, and then Vince looked back at him and was like all smiles and waved his arms with the air. So I was like, oh, that's funny, or whatever. And then I read all this shit the next day. I was like, what?
Yeah, he was like done. Like, hey, he's suspended. He's not going to be there for a while. Dad of the Year is suspended.
That is horrible.
Who else is currently suspended?
I think he's the only one.
And normally they got a couple people at a time.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio's not under contract.
They won't say that when he comes back.
He's wrestling for Lucha Underground.
They won't mention that when he comes back.
He won't come back.
Oh, he will. He's already in talks to come back later this year.
Yeah, he won't come back. What? Okay. Honestly, if you were to bring back Rey Mysterio, what would you do with him?
Nothing, because I have Neville and Kalisto and AJ Styles and 10,000 other high flyers now. Like 10 times better than Rey.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't do anything with Rey Mysterio right now, because one, the whole Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara thing, that storyline's passed. You can't even duplicate it with somebody else now.
Yeah, and Mystico left. And that was the whole appeal of it.
Yep. Okay, so did you absolutely... And I know I kind of spoiled this for you a little bit, but did you lose your shit when Shane McMahon came back?
I did. I was freaking out. And my wife came running to see what I was freaking out about.
Yeah, dude. Like I couldn't not send that to you. Like send you that message. Like were you really not watching it that time?
No, I wasn't.
I'm sorry I spoiled that for you, but that was
okay. I honestly thought you were tricking me, so I didn't believe you. So I didn't believe you at all.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then here comes the money hit, and I built a coffee table to flip.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, it's just like that time that you told me. Oh, Sting came back, like 3 weeks in a row because I was working late, and I couldn't watch it on time. Like, still, my God, Sting, and like the first time I was like, oh my God, I hate my job because I'm missing this, and
And it never was.
it never happened. I had to get home, and I'm watching Raw on DVR, and I'm like, when's he coming out? And you're like, it's almost time. And I'm like, it's over, and you're like, oh well, maybe next week. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
No, I'd be like, it's on the network.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, I hated you for that.
I know you did. You wasted like 3 hours of your life.
And it was a stupid fucking Raw, too. Oh my God, it was a stupid Raw. Like, I watched every minute of it. Even came back like a few seconds before the commercial breaks ended to make sure I didn't miss a single minute of that Raw. And I was like, this is the most fucking bullshit episode I've ever just sat through. And he just forced me to sit through it.
That was beautiful.
You're an asshole. What kind of matches? What kind of matches do you want to see at WrestleMania?
What kind do I want to see?
Yeah, what kind of gimmick matches? Not just okay, we're going to get a world title match. We're going to get Intercontinental and U.S. Championship match. What kind of matches do you want to see? Like no DQ ladder match. Quite frankly, I want to see the Dudley Boys in another tables match since they're anti-tables right now.
I would. I'm honestly fine with Triple H and Reigns. I think they can put on a kick-ass match, even though nobody's going till I give them the chance, because I know they're fully capable of stealing the show. But that should be a normal match, just because Lesnar and Ambrose is no DQ already, and there's no way Reigns and Triple H are going to follow that
Oh no!
as far as brutality goes.
No, you think Lesnar and Ambrose are going to be semi-main?
I think so, man. If they let them go 20 minutes, like no restrictions, oh man. I just watched a video of Ambrose getting chainsawed in the head the other day
Oh man! What if
in
what
a
if
backyard wrestling.
what if Lesnar and Ambrose were curtain jerk?
That's one hell of a way to start the show.
Oh, here we go. What kind of entrance do you predict Triple H to have?
Something that will outshine Reigns in every possible way and let people know that he's the star.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, freaking ascend from the heavens or something.
Is there a roof on that stadium?
You know what? I don't think there is. The new Cowboys Stadium?
Yeah, the AT&T Stadium.
I don't know.
If there's not a
I
roof
thought I
on
read
it,
somewhere that there wasn't.
if there's not a roof on it, so that your theory just went out the window. Oh,
He'll
no.
find a way. It's Triple H.
Yeah, he'll rent a helicopter like Sting did.
While everyone's asleep, I rub myself in Vaseline and pretend I'm a slug. That was awesome.
Yes, that was awesome. Yeah, I thought the Terminator one was pretty freaking badass.
That was Sting's little Japanese shit. Didn't make any fucking sense at all.
No, it didn't.
What the hell?
I was like, oh, that's hey, good for you, Sting. And then Triple H was just like, hey, what are we gonna give this guy? Oh, hey, yeah, do that because I'm gonna outshine him.
Exactly.
Hey, Sting, yeah, here goes the entrance. It's gonna be real badass. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna knock the crowd dead. Yeah, you've never been in the WWE before, so you don't know. Watch this.
Want to see Sting's reaction when he come out there and saw them? Like, what? What match are you looking forward to most at Mania? If this card is, like, what's going to happen?
Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, okay, actually I do know. Ambrose versus Lesnar. If the card stays as is, Ambrose versus Lesnar, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking for Lesnar to completely put an absolute ass whooping on Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose just being a troll. And I want to see Ambrose slap the hell out of Lesnar again.
Do you think Ambrose can do it?
No.
No?
I really don't. It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't as much as I would love to see it.
It'd be awesome. It just doesn't make sense. It makes as much sense if... Okay, check this out. If John Cena got manhandled like he did, how are we supposed to believe that Dean Ambrose can take Lesnar?
Because it's a street fight.
It
It's
doesn't.
Ambrose's alley.
It doesn't even have to be a street fight. I mean, if Lesnar does not let him out of the ring, the street fight doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you gotta think, the closest Lesnar ever came to being beat in WWE, well, you know what I mean, was with Punk, and that was Lesnar's best match since he's been back.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and
So
didn't John Cena and Lesnar have the no DQ match where Cena hit him with a chain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
true.
Okay, so maybe it's possible, but I
I
I
mean, do I think they'll give it to Ambrose for a second? No, absolutely not. But would I love it? Yes. But I think when Lesnar finally goes down, it's going to be a huge deal. Like a lot of build up.
yeah. Especially, does it seem to you like they're starting to allow more in matches such as like the blood and uh the cursing and the I don't know. It seems like what I read. Well, I don't know. I can't remember where I read it, but they're going to start allowing like more of the Attitude Era type deal.
Yeah,
You
I
think you
read
think
that too. I think it's just for this Mania season since they're so short on everything right now.
yeah, including ticket sales.
Right? They're not selling out that stadium, dude.
They're going to try.
If they
Otherwise,
do, they're lying about it.
otherwise Vince McMahon's going to buy the rest of the tickets.
Right? Not that one guy who bought all the Star Wars tickets because he didn't want anyone else in the theater with him when he saw
That's awesome, though.
it.
He bought
That
every
is.
single ticket.
Yeah, stack that was as big as a phone book.
Dude, okay, so Ambrose has the whole thing going where he's like supposedly unstoppable, or nobody can beat him down enough where he just leaves him lamb. Um, However, with all this new Attitude Era stuff, if they decided to keep going in that direction, um, I think that really puts Ambrose as a top contender because you can already tell that he's got that attitude, he's got that persona.
Yeah, he could be the biggest star in WWE if they would just fucking let him.
Mm-hmm. Just let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah. And
And
if he
then
does beat Lesnar, where else do you go but the WWE title after that?
we start taking titles, like
Yeah,
all of them.
pretty much. Divas title too,
Yeah, yeah. Well,
just cause.
hopefully by then it's the WWE Women's Championship again.
God, I've been hoping they change that.
Yeah, I don't see any. I'm starting to see less and less divas and actually more wrestlers now, which is great.
It is great. It'll only get better once Bailey and Asuka and those girls come up too.
Yeah. Which now here's something I wanted to talk to you about because that actually has something to do with NXT. What do you think of them possibly doing a brand split?
A brand split
Yeah.
with what, NXT
No, no,
versus WWE? Or
no. Raw and SmackDown do a brand split where you have Raw stars, SmackDown stars, and that allows more NXT stars to come up.
um, I never was a much of a fan of the brand split to begin with. I never liked the two world titles thing though. That
This
was the
see,
biggest reason.
yeah, see, I did like that. I felt that uh, that it let more superstars shine.
Yeah, but then you have guys that can claim they're multiple time world champions like Ziggler or whoever just because they won the world title for like 2 seconds and it wasn't the title like the WWE title.
Yeah,
I just didn't like what the world heavyweight title became. It pretty much said, here you go, you're the world champion, but not really. You're not
we'll see.
the world champion.
We'll see. When the brands stayed split and nobody really crossed over except maybe occasionally at a pay per view. That world championship didn't mean more. It's whenever everybody started going back and forth on shows that yeah, having both titles on the same show, that's where it lost its meaning.
Or when Cena would lose the WWE title on Monday and then win the world heavyweight title on Friday.
Yeah, yeah. Now if you kept them separate, put the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown with the world title, and then put the U.S. and the WWE Championship on Raw, and then hell, have two different tag team divisions, I guess. I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. How'd they do that before?
They said the tag team champions appear on both shows.
Oh. So if
Yeah,
you
they could
want,
do that. One world champion appearing on both shows.
mm, but
It'll get confusing though.
but if you kept the storyline separate though, then then it doesn't matter. You have like somebody being pushed for the world championship on Raw, and it doesn't make sense to have another person pushed on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, that's all rumors though.
But I would love to see it. But that's just me. I've told you before that I was a fan of the brand split.
Yeah, I wasn't really, but I wouldn't really detest if it came back,
I
as
mean,
long as they did it right.
what the fuck else are they gonna? You want to let them keep doing what they've been doing?
No, I just
Or-
want them to take that hour off of Raw.
Yeah.
But I know
Brand-
that's not WWE.
No. No, take that hour off of Raw and do a brand split.
Can get all new creative writers.
Yeah.
Oh no, bring up the NXT writers to the main roster.
Yeah, you can do that too, and then
Fire Kevin Dunn.
yep, and Brie Bella.
Yep. And Dolph Ziggler.
Yep, and Dolph Ziggler. You still need enhancement talent, so you have Dolph Ziggler for that. Dolph Ziggler can be permanently tagged with Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, Adam Rose, and who's the fourth guy?
Bo?
Oh yeah, can't even. That's how forgettable that son of a bitch is.
My favorite wrestler in the world.
I know he is your favorite wrestler, or he's one of your favorites because
Yeah, he is. He's what I would be as a wrestler.
yeah. Yeah, that's exactly who you would be as a wrestler.
Remember when Daniel Bryan first got injured and Bo came out and cut that promo? He's like, God, Bryan, that's got to be a real pain in the neck.
Oh, he has said some funny shit. He really has. I it's good. Yeah.
Or when he had that little stupid winning streak and Mark Henry like beat him or something and Bo was like, I still beat you in the game of life.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
That guy's hilarious.
Yeah, but it's hard to believe he's Bray's brother.
He has a
Yeah.
better win-loss record than Bray. Did you know that?
I believe it. I can. Yeah, I can certainly do it, especially since they didn't let Bray win on a pay-per-view for like 6 months.
Or win his big feud. He's never won a big feud.
I mean, same thing with Ryback.
Yeah. But I can't understand WWE with the Wyatt family. It's like they know what they could be. They want them to be huge. They put them in all these spots, but they don't fucking let them win anything.
Yeah,
Like
oh
they were beat by Ryback, Kane, and the Big Show.
yeah, they're consistently in one of the top 3 storylines, like consistently in one of the top 3 storylines, and they don't win.
No, and not to mention the past like year and a half, Bray Wyatt was Undertaker's punching bag. Fucking lost to him at Mania, lost to him at Survivor Series.
Yeah,
Not just lost, like absolutely destroyed, decimated, swatted away like a fly.
yeah. You think they're gonna do that shit with AJ Styles, or you think they're actually gonna push Styles?
They're gonna push him, man. AJ doesn't need WWE, and I think Vince is smart enough to know that.
You think?
Yeah, he was making about $4,000 a match before WWE.
Well, that just sounds fucking terrible. Boy, I don't know how I couldn't live off that.
$4,000 a match?
But nope, I couldn't live off that. Nope. Mm-mm.
That's more than I make in a month.
It's like, 20-minute match? No, let's cut it down to 15. I got a hot date tonight. Nope, nope, nope.
Right?
Not for less pay.
You can wrestle one match a month and be good.
Yeah. That sounds fucking sick. I want to eventually be there.
Yeah. The only way you'll get there is if I'm your partner.
Dude, we could troll the shit out of people. Yeah,
It
see,
would be hilarious.
you need to come to North Carolina because wrestling is more popular over here.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah, you need to come to North Carolina, and we will. Because, dude, we can make a funny ass tag team.
We could, dude.
Come over here, 'cause I mean, hell, just any given Friday or Saturday night, you can go watch wrestling around here. It doesn't matter where it is. You can go watch wrestling around here any given Friday or Saturday, and it's awesome.
I could be the shit talker and just hide behind you.
Was there a tag team like?
Great.
Oh god, I know there's been tag teams like that.
I'm sure there has been.
Yeah.
That'd
Okay.
make a great story too for when I turned heel on you.
Oh god. Oh god.
I beat you. I like cheat to win a couple matches, and then it's announced that you finally get me inside a cage on pay-per-view, and you just destroy me for like 12 minutes.
Most of the matches you spent running around the ring.
Winning by like some cheap count out or DQ or something, and
Oh
just
my
running
God.
away afterward.
We could actually make a whole storyline out of a streak of you beating me for real this time.
Yeah, and claiming real victories.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We could do like backstage segments like, I got my paycheck before you, 10-0.
I got my boots unlaced faster, 11-0. Like, dude, you wear tennis shoes. Oh, contradicting me, 12-0.
Making a point where the announcers are so confused. Like, well, it's actually a match to determine if his streak's gonna end or not. But there is no streak.
Like, what was it? The Goldberg streak is about as fictional as that.
That would be some entertaining stuff right there.
Oh yeah, we could totally do that shit.
We got to keep it going for like a year though, because once I lose, then it's all over.
Yeah, then it's all over. So yeah, yeah, that'd be cool shit though. Let me there's something else I wanted to talk about before we got distracted on that part. Austin Aries.
I don't like him.
Why?
He's a fucking douchebag.
Okay.
He's a piece of shit.
Wow, I mean, I was pretty excited whenever I saw he was debuting.
Yeah, I like watching him as a wrestler. I don't like him as a human.
Oh. Okay, well, makes sense. I'm pretty sure there's other people that would agree with you as well.
Yeah, I think he's a worthless scumbag.
Oh, okay. Did he fucking like kill your dog or something?
No, but I've read nothing but horrible things about him and seen him in interviews talk, and guy just comes off as the most arrogant piece of shit you'll ever meet in your life.
Oh, awesome! I haven't read too much about him. Like I've seen some of his matches, and they've been great, but I haven't read too much about like what he's like personally.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy.
What about when Corbin came down there and it looked like Corbin literally destroyed Aries?
That was awesome.
Dude, I mean, people were like, excited and they're standing up and they're chanting for Austin, and it's freaking amazing. And then Corbin comes down there, and if Corbin wanted more heat, he got all the freaking heat that he ever could have handled right there.
Yep, it was perfect.
Yeah, I don't think they could have done that segment any different. And did you see the look on Regal's face?
Yeah,
Regal looked like he's about to take his jacket off and whoop Corbin's ass.
and he would.
Oh Lord, you think Regal can still go in the ring?
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't fight him.
I want to, I want to see Regal in a match, and I don't want it to be like another 20 years from now when he's at a local armory doing some Legends wrestling.
Well, him and Ambrose to do a feud on the main roster.
Oh my God, the promos.
Did you see they had matches down in FCW and
No,
promos and shit?
no, I need to go. I need to go and watch those old tapes.
Dude, those are freaking good. You need to go watch these.
Oh
It's
wow.
basically Ambrose calling Regal out for not being as evil as he once was, and Ambrose like completely messing with him and destroying him on a weekly basis.
Oh wow. I need to go watch that.
And Regal just goes full blown heel on him one match and just like rips his ear off and shit.
Oh damn.
It's a great story. You need to watch it.
I assume not literally rip his ear off.
Yeah, well, it was either Ambrose ripped Regal's ear to shreds or Regal did it to Ambrose, one of the two.
Huh. All right, guys. Well, we kind of figured that this was not going to go as smoothly as we thought it was. One, we did not plan for this at all in any way whatsoever, and Matt's trying his best to interrupt him right now. I know he is.
Smoke.
So, so next week we're going to be better prepared. Might even talk about some indie wrestling. Probably not, but we're going to promise things and underdeliver. So that's what's going to happen. Um, so my name is Rob. The dumbass on the other end of the line here, that's Matt. Where this is Through the Table with Matt and Rob, and we will see you guys next week.
Rob,
What?
a United States Marine Corps member needs your support.
What?
A United States Marine Corps member needs your support.
Who?
His name is John Cena!